around about 5 feet. I did that throughout the woods here. I cut off branches and left certain ones, left vines for the, see this one here? I left that vine there. I could have pulled it out of the tree, but I left it there because the squirrels like to play on it. Yeah, see now, this is what the creek usually looks like. Nice little trickle of water. Yeah, instead of a flood. There's my log. This is one I like to, I'll sit on this one for a little while, I guess. But yeah, these videos are getting a little lengthy, and some people don't want to sit around long enough to watch them. And some people got nothing better to do. And that's who I'm doing this for, is for people that got nothing better to do. And my hands are getting cold again. I'm going to put my gloves back on. Yeah, we've got here's my log. Sit on my log. Oh, that's much better. They're so evil. People are so evil. They'll find the nicest person they can find and cling on to them so they can exploit them. And a true friend will expose that. And whether they like it or not, that's the truth. That's what's happening. They could tell themselves to their balloon of face that they're a good person. They're a good person. They're high. Their hopes are so high for that person that they can do better. They can only do better. The nicest people in the world will find a person that's down in the dumps. They'll find a person that's they might even tell themselves, oh, they're just misunderstood. No, some people really understand these people. Some people do. They understand completely what's going on. And you know, an optimistic person will turn around and say, well, you know, nobody gives them a chance. And they put themselves in a position where they invest time with these people. And they don't want to let go of their investment. It might even be years investing in a person. And say, man, this person's crazy. Well, we all are to a point. But some people aren't crazy. They're completely sane. You know, they got their heads, but they're freaking evil. And they're fun to hang around. Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do that. Ah, seems like a good idea. You know, let's be rebels. Let's go outside the norms. People tie us down. Let's do some nasty stuff. Something nasty. Let's do something. You know, and it's fun to do. You know, fun. It's fun. Yeah, but not everything in life is fun. You know, we got to break every once in a while, crack a leg down and get down to business. And that's where they fail. In order to get down to business, they got to lie, cheat, because they got nothing. They got nothing else. They're horrible, horrible people. And it sucks to see people fall in that hole. And when you do try to pull them out of the hole, now you're the bad guy or bad girl. You see somebody falling into a trap where they've invested years into a person because they're fun. They're fun people. Yeah, they are fun. But at the end of the day, do you want them in your house? Do you want them hanging out with your kids? Do you want them, you know? And do they remind you of somebody? You know. And then you find out they're a cheat, they're a liar, they're a thief. You know, and they just got away with it for so long. They got away with it for so long. And then when they finally do get caught, you feel sorry for them? Oh, that's special right there. That's special. You feel sorry for them because they got caught. You've actually turned into what you hated the most. And I refuse to accept that. No. You can turn it around. You can turn it around and accept things that are good. Even though they're not so fun, they might not be the funnest thing in the world. Oh, look, the sun is just beautiful. Oh, that warmed me up. I'm wearing darker clothes today. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, even though they're not so fun, they're going to do the best they can, and they're going to have minor setbacks. They're going to have this, that, and the other, but they're not the same people that they remind you of. A lot of people are going by appearances now. Recently, I've been in a situation where I look like somebody that was a jerk. Therefore, I am a jerk. Come on, man. You're not giving people the credit they deserve. And you're giving the people that deserve the bad... People that have bad credit, you're giving them too much credit. And the people that have good credit, you ain't giving them enough. If you've done that. You look like somebody. You look like my ex. I've gotten that recently. You look like my ex. You're a bad person. What? Yeah. A lot of the things, you're so similar. You act so similar. You act just like him. No, I don't act like him. I am who I am. I don't act. I don't do act. Act is for Hollywood. And right now, Hollywood's exposed itself for exactly what I knew it was for years. And everybody, oh, the movies. Oh, the movie stars. Movie stars. Yeah, they're sellouts is what they are. They're going for that easy meal that I was talking about earlier. They go for that easy meal. That sometimes a free meal, if you know what I'm saying. A free meal's not... if you don't invest in something, if you're not the person that likes to invest in things, you just stow your money away. You store it somewhere. Or your meals, you overabundance. You start stacking stuff up in the closet. There's a problem with that. You're not reading your Bible, or you're not reading your Quran, or you have no faith. You might say your prayers at night, but that's not faith. You have so much stuff that you can't keep track of it all. You wouldn't know if something was missing for 6 weeks. But yeah, the stuff that you see every day. But if you're the person that stacks stuff up in your closet all the way to the ceiling, like food, you're a, what they call a prepper. You got to prep in there first. You got to prep in the heart. Prepare your heart for something. Preparing for doomsday. There's no such thing as doomsday. I make fun about the aliens and oh my God, we're doomed. It's a joke, man. It's a joke, you guys. I really don't think we're doomed. I really don't. But like I said, these videos are a little lengthy. A lot of people don't stick around to the end. I have no punchlines. I save my punchlines and one-liners for the Facebook. I come across as a funny guy a lot. He's funny. He tells jokes. No, I make fun of people. I totally make fun of people. And the jokes I tell today, you'll forget by tomorrow. And just who I am. And that's what I want, really. So, there's a thing called power of persuasion. You can persuade somebody to do things. You can persuade somebody to do... And I know how to do that. I'm a pretty persuasive guy. But, but I have my... And I'm not easily persuaded. I'm a skeptic. That's what skeptics do. I see through that song and dance. I see it. I've done it. How can I not see it? I've done that song and dance. I've won women over with packs of cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes. You buy them a drink at the bar. That's easy stuff. That's easy. I kind of like the more difficult ones. It's not persuading them. It's actually... or convincing them. That's what con men do, is convince somebody. You can convince somebody that someone's a bad person. You can convince, but when it comes down to it, people will expose themselves as being bad people or good people. They'll to me, how I define a good person is if they're honest. They could say, I hear noises again. But yeah, it's just big noises too. I hear big noises. I got my stick. But no, it's you know, people will expose themselves for what they truly are in the end. You can't get around it. And it almost sounds like a human walking, busting branches and stuff. Whatever it is, it's big. A truly, truly nice person, they might never say a word. In a social setting, they might never say a word, just sit there and look like a wallflower. You know? And I posted something the other day as if I went on a date. No, it was just a phone call. I didn't go on a date. You know, I talked to somebody on the phone. Look at that pumpkin. There's a pumpkin rolling down the hill. That's what that was. Someone broke her pumpkin loose. I don't know if you can see that. It was a pumpkin. Yeah. So, yeah, people will expose themselves for what they truly are. And if they're a nice person, you might not ever talk to them. You know? And if they're a mean person, they might say the nicest things in the world to you. Compliment you on your hair. Wow, how beautiful you are. And how nice you are. But a truly genuine person, well, they'll find. I still hear that noise. It's breaking branches, too. It obviously does not know I'm here. It's getting closer, whatever it is. I got my stick, though. I got my stick in my voice, so if it gets too close, I'll jump up and scare it away with my big stick. It usually ends up happening anyways. But, yeah, no, a truly nice person will, you know, you're going to get in a situation where you might not have, maybe your ears stick out too far. Right? Your ears stick out too far. And they'll tell you what beautiful ears you have, you know, because you can hear with them. They'll take that approach, you know. And that's all I got to say about that. Or a person with no teeth, a person that has bad teeth, very painful, will tell someone else what a wonderful smile they have. Even though the rest of the world says no. All right, I see what it is. It's two squirrels fighting in the leaves. And it's pretty close to. Yeah. Yeah, little Reggie and Regina are over there fighting in the yeah. my friends. I tell you what a nice person you are, even though you might be having a bad day. You know, they won't say, "Oh, so and so's having drama." They'll say, "So and so's a nice person," to pull you out of that quote unquote drama. Gee whiz, they're going at it. Straight up the tree. Yeah. Oh, well, there's 3 of them. Wow. Wow. Yesterday there was only 2. Another one is joined. I've got 3 black squirrels. 2, and then there's one way up in the trees. 3 black squirrels now. There used to be 2 blacks, a gray, and a white. Yeah, a couple of whites. You know, we don't have a lot of red squirrels around here. But we got, now there's 3 black ones. The 3rd one I never noticed before. He's up in the trees. But, yeah, leave only footprints, y'all. It's a short life we have here. Make the best of it. Take a lot of different points of view, not just one. And if people are telling you things like, you need to get rid of so-and-so, or you need to, it's because they want to spend more time with you. It's because they want to get somewhere with you. I don't know where it's going to be. And that's for the ladies out there, you know. So, oh, you need to get rid of him. He's nothing but trouble. Or he's nothing but this. You know, hey, you know what? You know why they're saying that kind of stuff? It's because they want to spend more time with you for one reason or another. It's a power trip. They want to have power over you. So by asking somebody advice about relationships on other people, they're going to want to corner you and tell you things. Possibly. They might not be being friendly. They're being friendish. But it's not a very friendly thing to do, to corner you somewhere and tell you to do things that only benefit them. That's just on a personal level. That's my opinion on it. You know, by alienating one person, it makes themselves seem a little more important to them. It's their own selfish needs. They're going for the easy calories right there. They're going for the easy kill. Is to take the difficult person, the person that's making sense, take them out of the equation. Take them out of the equation so that the person that's not making sense has a little bit of power. And all they're going to do is get you in trouble. They're going to take you down the road they want you to go down. Not go down the road that is healthy for you, but going down the road that is beneficial to them. That's all I got to say about that. In the words of Forrest Gump. Yeah, so that's my little trek through the woods. I'm going to go back up to the house, make some more coffee. Maybe I'll post some more videos tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe a couple days, you know. Take time off. But like I said, these videos get a little lengthy. And if that's the case, then if you didn't stick around this long, then you wouldn't have heard this joke. Guess what? Here's a good one. Here's a good one. And I've said this a couple times online. I got nothing but laughs every time I said it. How many Catholic priests does it take to screw in a light bulb? Wait for it. Wait for it. None. That's a good one. You guys, leave only footprints and pleasant memories. And that's all I got to say about that.